Merry Christmas, 12/16/21, everybody. Here's that big spike that we had yesterday. We start with the gap up, but we've come right back down here to a support level. It is a 60-minute chart of the index 100 hourly chart going into the last 15-minute close, and that we are. Now, on the 60-minute comp, I want everyone to understand the big rally, FOMC. They get everybody right up here to resistance. And we know how to define resistance at dailystockcharts.com. Dailystockcharts.com identify all time frames, active traders, investors, and everyone alike. Don't forget the option traders. So here's what the Nasdaq comp did. And we talked about that it would give it all up. And it did. At one point, we were down 460 points. And we were. And then we had the dead cat bounce in the 60-minute chart with the wick coming down. This is the 15-minute daily market wrap. That is what it looks like, everybody. And for all you new traders, it's very important that you get with dailystockcharts.com because you're going to learn the chart interpretation the correct way. And that's what we're going to do. And you'll be happy that you did it. So on the 15-minute level, we can see the bounce and the wick, and then we're coming straight back down. And we have exactly 11 minutes of the remaining closing bell. So the 15-minute shows the spike from a 15-minute level. Now, let's go back to the 60-minute level. And let's talk about the S&P 500 closing bell. Here is the S&P rally. Everything went straight up, and then the S&P faded. The S&P 500 is a much stronger index than your heavy tech Nasdaq comp and the NDX 100. And nonetheless, you ran straight up, but you went straight down. And there is the 60-minute wick coming down. Now, the one that feared the best was the Dow. The Dow gets up, the Dow comes down, he just popped the Dow, and down it's coming. This was that big Dow breakout, and the Dow is much stronger than those other indexes, and they are. And then when you look at the triple Qs of the market into the closing bell, that is tied to the Nasdaq 100. And when you short them, and we'll teach you how to do it, so if you know the trend is going down, you make a ton of money. Oh, yes, you do. And that is volatility. And volatility is working across the board. When you take a look at the Russell Index, that too had that big rally, but look on the 60, getting hammered. And let me just tell everyone, if you're lucky enough to got this far in the video, this is the closing daily market bell in the last 15 minutes. And let me tell you something that you're not aware of, but I was going to say it again. And you better follow along, and you better subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, you're going to miss out. And you will. Subscribe and be happy. Merry Christmas. Stay tuned. You haven't seen nothing yet. You got more volatility coming in year 2022. You probably won't even want to watch the stock market no more. And that's the kind of volatility that's coming next year. And that's what you're going to have to deal with. And let me tell you what, after dealing with it for 35 years, we're here to make sure that you have a good experience with it. And not only do you have a good experience with it, you walk away a winner, and you walk away with making lots of money learning how to trade volatility. And we have a free live event, Trading Volatility, Trading the Fear Indicators, many of things go along with it all. And guess what? It's here. It's at your fingertips. All you have to do now is say, I will.